Hey, you busy? Cause I want to complain. I'm gonna need you to stop doing what you doing so I can talk. Stuff been pissing me off for the past 2 days, and I know it's because I'm about to start bleeding. I know it's because, actually no, stuff actually been validly ticking me off, okay? So, yesterday was horrible for me. For some reason, the tech was just not giving, okay? Was not working. I recorded 2 videos, found out that the mic was off. Y'all, when I tell you I'm so mad right now. So, I recorded a couple of videos on TikTok, right? I'm usually really good about making sure the mic is on, but for the last video, mind you, the video is practically 10 minutes long. The volume wasn't on. And I was yapping for 10 minutes with the volume not being on, bro. That junk pissed me off. So I pretty much recorded these long videos for nothing. Then I was about to edit a video, file corrupted. Couldn't even see anything on it. It was just sound. Then I was like, okay, I got something else. I got a backup. So I was about to edit on DaVinci Resolve, and for some reason it just kept crashing. And I'm just like, what is it about today? But then I noticed that an orange light was on my laptop, and I'm like, what's going on? I showed it to my husband when he got back, because I was like, he built me a computer some years ago, but I've never used it because he let me have the laptop that I have now, which is a gaming laptop, right? But the battery is about to go out because he did like a diagnostic on it. So I ended up spending money that I did not want to spend to freaking get a new battery, which the battery was $40, but that was supposed to be my DoorDash money. Then I just finished brushing my teeth and I want a snack. But it ain't really no snacks to snack on because it's about time for us to go grocery shopping again. I swear, time just go by so fast, especially when it comes to groceries, because you don't really be thinking about it, and then the month is almost gone, and you like, dang, we gotta go grocery shopping again. Because we go grocery shopping once a month. And then I know I'm about to start my period because stuff been starting to piss me off even more. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. And it's only Tuesday. Well, technically, what time is it? It is 1:33 a.m. and it is July 16th. I know something I wanted to get. So I've been on TikTok. Actually, just recently I got on TikTok, which I'm about to talk about that too. Y'all know the little videos where the people be cleaning their ears. It's like some sort of gadget they got to clean your ears. I want that so bad. But at the same time, I don't want it because it was a couple people that I think had to go to the emergency room. I think they probably went too far and ended up getting an ear infection or something. So I'm like, maybe I should just go to the professional. Because I don't know what it is, but I definitely like those earwax videos. I don't know why I like watching them when people go to the little clinic and they be shooting the water in your ear and then the wax fall out in a little cup. I'm just rubbing my feet together. I'm so unserious. I did get Paramount Plus because they had a 99-cent for 2-month deals. And I absolutely hate how I keep hearing stuff that sound like it's like a bug in here. Not in this room, but in the other room, in the living room. Because I really be sitting there like, let me cut everything off to figure out where this bug is so I can get it up out of here. Because one thing, I cannot stand the sound of a bug rubbing his hands together. Or flapping his wings. I really cannot stand that junk. Or like buzzing. I cannot stand that. Like that junk be pissing me off. That's one of the things that I cannot stand about the spring, summertime. And the other thing that be blowing me is how the spiders just be crawling across the concrete all the time. And I just be like, bro, ain't you supposed to be in your little spot, in your little home? And they always be making webs in front of the door, in the front of our back door, the side door. And I just be like, bro, why do y'all keep trying to catch me? Like, why do y'all always put a web where my head is, where my face is? Just rude. It just pissed me off. It just pissed me off so bad. I really missed the way my mom used to clean my ears with a Q-tip. People don't understand the way you're supposed to clean your ears. You're not supposed to shove it in. You're supposed to like go around the rim of the insides. Man, you know, I'm so thankful for my husband because he did surprise me with a sandwich yesterday. He just be knowing, because I ain't say nothing. I didn't even tell him I was in a bad mood. And he brought me back a sandwich from a local shop that I like. That just made me, I literally cried. And that's another thing. I cannot stand when I'm about to be on my ladies' days because I really be getting emotional. I hope I ain't got no boogers. Listen, we FaceTiming. Y'all get the real me. But I think I'm about to watch some more Rugrats All Grown Up. I think I was about to start watching Rocco Modern Life, but I don't know. Oh, so TikTok, yeah. So I can't remember. I know I told some people, but I started a TikTok series. I haven't posted it on here yet. But the plan was for me to start a new TikTok account and to consistently post on it. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I failed. I think I posted for 2 weeks and then a whole bunch of stuff happened in real time in life. So I stopped. And I'm going to chronicle like what happened with that. But I am going to get back to posting. And then I'll come out with that series probably at the end of August. At the end of August or beginning of September. Because I'm kind of having to start the series over. Because now it's been probably like almost a month, if a month, that I haven't been posting on TikTok at this point. I don't know, because I would like to use it as another way to make money. But we're going to see if I actually end up doing that for real. Also, I really kind of want to go school supply shopping. I'm not going to lie to you. It's some, like, the school supplies be calling my name. It's mainly the notebooks. I have so many notebooks. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that in because my dog's son don't be listening and be trying to get into stuff like he a sleuth and slick when he not. It's the way he really be creeping into areas to try to see if he could get some food for that he found on the floor in the trash. Like I don't be feeding him 4 times a day and giving him snacks. Why I shake my head like that? I feel like I knocked something loose. Oh my gosh. Why am I like this? Look at this. I'm almost out of this. This the Tree Hut Moonlight Glow. And you know, I actually kind of like it, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't use enough because that's what it was. I didn't use that much. I was trying to be skimpy and cheap because it ain't that much in the container. But I know y'all probably just be looking at me like, girl, what do you be going through? A lot. But yeah, I actually like this, the way this one smells. I'll leave a link down below if y'all want to try it. I really want to snack on something so bad. That's what I need to do. So I was thinking about creating a video with my weird food combinations that I like because I realized recently that I have a lot of weird food combinations that I actually eat or stuff that other people have said was weird. The bags under my eyes be bagging. I really need to get me some more snacks to put in my nightstand. I don't know why I be waiting until all my snacks basically gone. I need to do better where I have my stashes around the house because I completely cleaned out my stashes. The only thing that I have left is ramen. That's something you gotta cook. You know what I'm saying? I even ate my last resort, which was Vienna sausages. And I don't know why, but lately I was craving them. So I had got like 2 cans, and my husband was like, ew. And I'm like, this was a classic. And he was like, I know, but you know, we grown now. I'm like, not too much, because I still like me Vienna sausages from time to time, like once in a blue moon. But this past month, I ate both them cans. And it do be a nice little snack. I don't know, bro. And I have like some sweet snacks, but not the sweet that I want. And I have an Amazon haul that I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be in the next vlog or if it's gonna be in one of the next 3 or 4 vlogs that I post. But yeah, I'm gonna have an Amazon haul for y'all. It's crazy. I really be on here in my bonnet. I really don't care no more. Like, we so comfortable. This is real FaceTime between you and me. We bonded. But anyways, maybe I'll watch something on Disney Plus actually. I'm still waiting for my stories to come out on Crunchyroll because it's a couple of shows that I'm watching right now. I think I have 5 or 6 shows that I'm watching, but I want to say all the new episodes come out Friday and Saturday, but at least my weekends be full, you know what I'm saying? That gives me something to look forward to. I keep saying it, I say it every time. It really gives me something to look forward to, having those episodes to watch every week at this point. I'm telling you, streaming services have completely messed me up when it comes to watching weekly shows because I'm so used to just binge watching stuff all the way through over a period of time, but quickly. So now it's like when shows come out every week, I'm sitting here like, what are we really doing right now? And especially if it's anime, because if it's anime, I'm very prone to going and looking up and finding a free form of the manga somewhere so that I can figure out what happens next. Because the waiting is slaying me. Completely slaying me for some of the shows I'm watching. But I'm trying not to spoil myself. Yeah, this smells so good, the tree hut. But at the same time, my fingertips feel dry though. Like they not as moisturized as the other parts of my hand. I don't know, maybe I'll do a review of the Tree Hut body lotion. I don't think I reviewed anything Tree Hut related on my channel before. No, I don't think I did. I did win a giveaway though, if y'all want to check out that video, because I did win a giveaway with Tree Hut, which I still had some of the stuff, and then some of the stuff I ended up giving away. But you know it sounds good, some liquor store pizza. Like if you could find some good liquor store pizza, you won in life. Man, I kind of missed being on the other side of town because there was this one place I used to get liquor store pizza when I was a kid where my mom and I and my brother, we would go there and we would just park the car and we would go in there with her, get us a couple slices, and then she'd get me like a Faygo or something or a Sunkiss or something, and then we would just sit in the car listening to music and eating. Oh, those were good times. I used to love it. That was like one of my favorite things to do with my mom and my brother, to be honest. We used to do that a lot where we would go places. Like, I think my aunt is the one that started us doing that, where when I was a kid, we used to always go to McDonald's or Wendy's, get our food, and just park and people watch. We always did that when I was a kid, and I love that junk so bad. Like, that was one of my favorite things to do to get out the house, where we would just sit there, eat, and talk. And sometimes I do that with my husband now, where we'll go get some food, park, and just be eating. I love that junk so bad. I don't know why. Maybe I won't watch anything that requires a lot of attention. I just probably watch King of Queens because that's like one of my comfort shows. You know, I haven't watched Arthur in a minute. Arthur normally is a go-to comfort show for me. I don't know why I haven't been watching it. Maybe I should. I would like to be able to watch all the Arthur episodes without no problem. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments what y'all favorite comfort show is. Because I have a decent amount of comfort shows. Maybe I'll make a video about that in the near future, what my favorite comfort shows are. Thanks for talking with me on FaceTime. I appreciate you for letting me vent a little and call my jets. Because, you know how it goes. Especially when you about to start bleeding. Man, I don't know if I'm a vlog when I'm on my ladies' days because my feelings be a little all over the place sometimes. But it's always the day before and the day of that gets, well, the day before and the first day I start, and then everything else is fine normally. Actually, scratch that. It's the week before and the day of for me. And then the other days I'm kind of fine while I'm actually bleeding. Oh, maybe I'll watch some Ricky Lake because she was messy. Y'all, so I'm gonna see if I can find the clip. It's not funny. It's not funny. So it was this clip, right, going around. I can't remember if it was on Facebook or TikTok because my husband showed it to me and we was cackling because it was this episode of Maury. I'm sorry. So it was this episode of Maury, right? And it was this woman that was crying and talking about she was afraid of olives. And she was like, don't bring out no olives, don't bring out no olives. And she crying, right? And Maury was like, we ain't got no olives. So then she crying. He like, bring out the olives. So they brought out this big jar of olives, right? And the lady instantly, she just crying and just start running and freaking out. All you see is Maury. What's his shit? All you see is Maury. He go to the back room and he kind of like chuckled a bit. And I'm like, bro, he talking about, I ain't got no olives. I don't have no olives. Like, you just brought them out. And I want to say he brought them back there and put it in her face. And all that made me think of was, so I can't remember, did I tell y'all about this? It was this thread, because I'm on Threads or whatever, right? And it was this thread where this woman was sharing how, I think she was on season 13 of America's Next Top Model or something like that. She was sharing how she made it through a certain point of the show, but they started asking the question. I can't remember what the question was, but it was like, what's the most embarrassing thing you ever done? Or like, what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? And a lot of people were sharing stuff that was, you know, along the lines of being more physically intimate, like sexual or whatever. And so they got to her and she was like, what does this have to do with modeling? And they booted her from the show. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Then it was this other girl that said she was on America's Next Top Model. And she was sharing how she made it through to the point where they do the makeovers. And she was like, you know, she came in there and mind you, she has really long hair. The hosts were like, okay, so how would you feel if we told you that we wanted you to get rid of your hair and cut it all off? And the girl was like, oh yeah, that would be fine. I would love for a change to go for it. And they booted her off the show because she wasn't freaking out. She wasn't crying or anything. And I'm like, that's insane. All that reminded me of too was do y'all remember when Tyra was yelling at Tiffany because she wasn't like feeling as passionate or strongly about whatever, the modeling or whatever, and Tyra was like, we were rooting for you, were all rooting for you, I should never have to raise my voice like this. It was definitely because she wasn't given a traumatic response like the other girls. So Tyra made it more traumatic and a big deal because of ratings. I'm like, man, it's so crazy the way America's Next Top Model was. Like, that joke was so crazy to me. Because ain't no way. You really was trying to terrorize people and get emotional responses out of people from traumas they had or, like, passion that they felt about something. Like, how evil can you be? You know what I mean? But yeah, I yap too much with you on here. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. You know, hopefully y'all have a good night. But stay blessed, stay positive. Bye.